Hi, my name is Jenny Dean, and I am 44, so non-traditional student, I guess, and a mom of two. My kids are 10 and 11, and I've homeschooled them all their life up until this point. But they are going to traditional school in the fall, so I decided that would be a great time for me to do the same or similar. Um, it's a very exciting time in our household. A lot of things are changing. Um, this is my very first course that I am taking on my path to become a nurse. I'd really like to go and be an RN, and hopefully, ultimately, I'm very interested in becoming a nurse midwife. I've always been very interested in healthcare. I have held positions in doctor's offices and working for a hospital system, scheduling, taking notes, sending messages to nurses. So I feel very comfortable in that setting, and I think that's going to work in my benefit, toward my benefit, and helping me do what I want to do. I've already read the first chapter. I feel like I should have read more. This is moving very fast. Uh, and the first chapter has given me a pretty good idea how this course will relate to my major. I think that it's really important to understand a person's development, where they come from, their context in general, in order to figure out the best way to treat them or relate to them. Uh, I do want to be able to relate to folks I work with empathetically, which is a strong suit of mine, but also scientifically. Empathy can only get you so far. Um, I've only lived in Oak Park for 3 years. I live in Oak Park, Illinois. But I do have some favorite places to visit. My family and I are very excited about visiting the swimming pools. There are two swimming pools in Oak Park. There's Rem Park. Actually, people argue about the pronunciation of that park, but it's either Rem or Reem, but I like Rem. Rem Park and Ridgeland Pool. And Ridgeland Pool is a good place to go if you just like a diving board and a pool to do laps in. But Rem Park is really great if you have small kids, and they're redoing it. So I'm excited to see how they're going to reimagine the place. It's a kid pool with like a zero entrance where it starts on like a really gradual slope. Um, and lots of fun stuff there. I am also a fan of the Arts District in Oak Park. There is a coffee house, several restaurants, like an Asian restaurant, an Italian restaurant, a Mexican restaurant. There's a bead store, which I get lost in regularly. There's a thrift store. The Brown Elephant is there. I love the Brown Elephant. If you go there, don't ask for their junk jewelry bag, because I always buy that. And if you buy it, then I won't be able to get it. I love to get their junk jewelry and sift through it, find things that aren't actually junk, or find things that I can easily repair. Um, let's see, Arts District. Did I say coffee house? There's also a yarn shop. It's a really nice little area, and if you like winter, not very far from there, there's also a sledding hill. A lot of people come to Oak Park because they're interested in things relating to Ernest Hemingway or Frank Lloyd Wright. There are a lot of tours and historical sites of significance in this area, if that's your bag. I know a lot of people enjoy that, and there's a lot of guided tours through the Park District. Um, my favorite class would be kind of a throwback. I really enjoyed French in high school, and the teacher made it was very organic in that he would allow the class, like as long as we knew what the work was going to be and did the work, the class was allowed to go off on tangents and uh, have conversations about other things. And I did very well in that class, in that setting. As long as it was, he didn't care as long as it was en français. And it was a lot of fun. Uh, I mentioned one of my hobbies already. I like to make jewelry. I like to repair jewelry. I love to knit. I love to crochet. I love to take things apart and put them back together craftily. I'm a very crafty person. I also enjoy my garden. I love to hike. I love to sing. Last night, I don't know if you can tell, I was out late doing karaoke. Um, and I guess that's my introduction. Sorry if it went over a little bit. Oh my God, it's 6 minutes. Oh